Sleep Number's new collections are designed to adapt to the changing nature of your life and your sleep needs. Whether it's the personalized comfort of the Comfort Mode mattress, the targeted pressure relief of the Comfort Next mattress, or the Climate Collection that actively cools or warms to help you fall asleep and stay asleep.
And now, all beds are on sale during our biggest sale of the year. Save 25% on the new Comfort Next Luxe, plus free delivery on any mattress. Ends Monday, only at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com.
This message is brought to you by Avocado Mattress.
Avocado Mattress is inviting you to come lie down. And if healthy, comfortable sleep matters to you, this is one organic brand worth knowing. Avocado mattresses are crafted with natural materials, organic latex, organic wool, and organic cotton, designed to be naturally cooling, incredibly supportive, and long-lasting. They're certified organic by GOTS and meet MadeSafe standards for safety without sacrificing comfort. Avocado mattresses come in 5 comfort levels, from firm to medium and ultra plush, a feel for every body. Come lie down. Feel what certified organic actually feels like in person. Just visit avocadogreenmattress.com to find an Avocado Experience Center or premier retailer near you. Shop the Labor Day sale now and get up to 20% off at avocadogreenmattress.com or select retailers nationwide. That's avocadogreenmattress.com to get 20% off. avocadogreenmattress.com.
All right. What's up, everybody? This is Jared Aiken with Scars and Stripes Unfiltered. I'm here in the office today with veteran Matthew Watkins. How you doing? Thanks for coming.
Yes, sir. Good to be here.
I wanted to introduce Matt's going to be working with us here at Scars and Stripes, doing like some veteran peer work. So tell us a little bit about how you kind of came to this area and what got you passionate about working with veterans.
So I spent 6 years in service to the United States military. I was in the Navy as an electrical engineer. I worked on surface search, air search, and navigation radars.
Awesome.
After my service, I came back, broke, divorced, and going through one of the roughest times of my life. Obviously, homeless as well. So after I got divorced, my grandpa offered me 2 choices. You can stay in Virginia or you can get a bus ticket home. And he got me a bus ticket home. After that, I wasn't service connected. And me and my family fought for 2 years for me to be able to get my service connected disability because of PTSD, as well as some medical issues with my body. But one of the biggest things that I had hurdles with was the VA itself.
Yeah.
It took so many years of paperwork and just really it was agony just trying to get to a point where I'm able to get service connected.
Mm-hmm.
After that time, I had got a settlement from the military finally for my back disability. After that, I did 3 things. I bought a piece of property, I bought a truck, and I became an addict.
Awesome. Yeah. All but that part.
That part.
Yeah.
Right. I wasn't in the right frame of mind at
Get
the
that
time.
money, get that much. Yeah.
Yes,
That's
sir.
the same thing when I got my back pay. I wish I'd have been in a better frame of mind to receive that, because if you're not in that good frame of mind, you get this big lump sum of money. I mean, I've seen veterans die, from that.
Yes, sir. I spent a lot of time alone by myself, and at the time we didn't have a Texarkana VA. I'm from Ashdown, Texarkana area. We didn't have one, and the veteran support services that we had were out of Shreveport. Yes,
Yeah.
sir, at Overton Brooks. And
They're a good street. I mean, they're a decent VA.
great VA, but being able to transition from 6 years of service and doing 2 years of homelessness because you aren't service connected, and getting to the point to where you can even be helped is hard, especially in a rural area.
That transition, and that's what we talk about a lot, and are going to talk more about on here, is so hard because you go from the structured environment and, there's no real process. I mean, they have an ETS, you go here, soldier goes here, sees this person, then he goes and sees this person on their way out of the military, but there's no restructuring for coming back into society. And that's where veterans get out and they isolate because the people that are in society, they don't necessarily connect with right away. And it starts this snowball effect. And that's where we see the suicide and addiction and loss of everything. I know that's what happened. A lot of it's what happened with me when I got out. Same thing. The VA was cramming pain meds down me. I went through the addiction, and then luckily, turned my life around, and I'm here. I am where I am. But that's why I wanted to do the podcast to show the importance of conversation. Because if I'd have had somebody back then that was doing this, I feel like it would have saved me a lot of headache.
By far, 110%, I agree. Being able to distribute that information and have it accessible by all veterans, for veterans, that's the most important part of what you're doing, in my opinion, is being able to freely give that information and be here for us. It's very commendable, and it's awesome that you're able to do something like that for people like me, because, after I was able to get through 6 years of an addiction, I got to finally meet you. And whenever I met you, I realized that it's not just all about me. And finding that in my life has gave me new purpose to be able to help others, help veterans in not only a homeless situation, but help veterans who were in active addiction or in recovery.
Right.
It's very important for us to be able to come together as a community, and not just the VFW, not just all of those support, all of those individual supportive services, but everyone together.
Right. That's the sense of purpose is so vital for a veteran. But yeah, I wanted to bring you on and do a little short and introduce you to everybody. And we'll be doing a full episode upcoming and going in a lot deeper on the different things that we went through and what led us, to where we are. But stay tuned, and like I said, glad to have you on.
Thank you, brother.
You're listening to a podcast right now. Driving, working out, walking the dog. If you're into podcasts, chances are you have something to say too. With RSS.com, starting your own is free and easy. Upload an episode, and we distribute it to Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, and hundreds more. Track your listeners, see where they're from, and start earning from ads like this, even with just 10 listeners a month. If you've been thinking about starting a podcast, this is your sign. Start free at RSS.com.
You're listening to a podcast right now, driving, working out, walking the dog. If you're into podcasts, chances are you have something to say too. With RSS.com, starting your own podcast is free and easy. Upload an episode and we distribute it to Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, and more. Track your listeners, see where they're from, and start earning from ads just like this. If you've been thinking about starting a podcast, this is your sign. Start your new podcast for free today at RSS.com.